Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, U.S. Immigration News. Green Card Processing Times Fiscal Year 2025. U.S. green card process can be challenging as wait times and requirements vary depending on the category of application. Whether applying through a family-based or employment-based pathway, understanding the key waiting periods, the visa bulletin queue, and USCIS processing time is essential for a smooth immigration journey. By staying informed about these timelines and the steps involved, applicants can better prepare for the path to permanent residency. Navigating the U.S. green card process can be complex, as processing times vary significantly depending on whether you are applying through a family-based or an employment-based pathway. Each method has distinct requirements and timelines, and understanding these is key to planning your immigration journey. In general, two primary waiting periods determine your overall timeline: the visa bulletin wait and the USCIS processing period. The two key waiting periods. The first waiting period involves the visa bulletin. Think of this as waiting in line until your number is called. Each month, the U.S. Department of State releases the visa bulletin, which lists cutoff dates for different green card categories. Your application's priority date, which is usually the date you first filed your petition, must be earlier than the cutoff date for you to move forward. Immediate relatives of U.S. citizens, spouses, parents, and unmarried children under 21 are exempt from this wait, meaning they can file their green card applications immediately without delay. Once your priority date becomes current, the second waiting period begins, the USCIS processing time. This period covers the time U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services takes to review and approve your green card application. The length of this period can vary based on factors such as the specific green card category, your location, and the workload at the service center processing your case. Family-based green card processing. Visa bulletin wait times and USCIS processing times for family-based immigration. The U.S. immigration process for family members is divided into two categories: immediate relatives and family preference categories. Each category comes with its own set of wait times for both the visa bulletin and USCIS processing. Below is a detailed breakdown to help you understand the current wait times for different family-based visas. Immediate relatives of U.S. citizens. Immediate relatives of U.S. citizens benefit from an expedited process as they are not subject to the annual caps on immigration visas. These applicants do not need to wait for a visa number to become available. However, they still need to account for USCIS processing times. Spouses inside the U.S. Visa bulletin wait time. No wait required. Immediate eligibility. USCIS processing time. Approximately 9.3 months. This time frame includes the time it takes for the USCIS to process the marriage-based green card application, adjustment of status. Spouses outside the U.S. Visa bulletin wait time. No wait required. Immediate eligibility. USCIS processing time. Approximately 14.3 months. Spouses living outside the U.S. will apply for the immigrant visa, spouse visa, through consular processing at a U.S. embassy or consulate. Parents. Visa bulletin wait time. No wait required. Immediate eligibility. USCIS processing time. Approximately 14.3 months. Parents of U.S. citizens also have immediate eligibility and can proceed with the visa process without delay. Unmarried children under 21. Visa bulletin wait time. No wait required. Immediate eligibility. USCIS processing time. Approximately 14.3 months. This category includes unmarried children under the age of 21 who are petitioned by U.S. citizen parents. Family preference categories. Family preference categories are subject to annual visa caps, which result in varying wait times based on the applicant's country of origin. These categories include the following: spouses and children of green card holders, F2A. Visa bulletin wait time. Currently processing for applications filed in July 2024. USCIS processing time. Approximately 35 months. This category includes spouses and children of lawful permanent residents, green card holders. Adult children of U.S. citizens F1. Visa bulletin wait time. Currently processing for applications filed in September 2017, with longer wait times for Mexico. USCIS processing time, approximately 9.3 months. This category covers unmarried adult children, 21 years of age or older, of U.S. citizens. Adult children of green card holders F2B. Visa bulletin wait time. Currently processing for applications filed in January 2017, with longer wait times for Mexico. USCIS processing time, approximately 35 months. This category includes unmarried adult children, 21 years or older, of permanent residents. Married children of U.S. citizens F3. Visa bulletin wait time. Currently processing for applications filed in July 2012, with longer wait times for Mexico. USCIS processing time, approximately 9.3 months. This category applies to married adult children of U.S. citizens. Siblings of U.S. citizens F4. Visa bulletin wait time. Processing dates vary by country. For most countries, currently processing for applications filed in March 2008. For India, currently processing for applications filed in August 2006. For Mexico, currently processing for applications filed in April 2001. For the Philippines, currently processing for applications filed in January 2008. USCIS processing time, approximately 9.3 months. This category includes siblings of U.S. citizens, and the wait time varies greatly depending on the applicant's country of origin. Employment-based green card processing. The processing times for various U.S. immigrant visa categories differ depending on the type of visa and the applicant's country of origin. For the employment-based visas, there are general wait times, country-specific backlogs, and additional processing requirements to consider. EB1 visa. For the EB1 category, the visa is currently current, meaning there is no wait for applicants from most countries. However, applicants from China have faced a backlog since January 2023, and those from India have faced a backlog since April 2022. The processing time for the I-140 petition is approximately 7.6 months, with expedited processing available in 15 days for most cases. For the EB1 multinational manager category, the I-140 processing time is slightly longer, requiring an additional 45 days. Regarding the adjustment of status, the timeline for the I-485 application, which is required for obtaining a green card, may vary, though it generally depends on the applicant's individual situation and whether an interview is needed. EB2 visa. The EB2 category, which is often used for professionals with advanced degrees or exceptional abilities, also has a current visa availability for most applicants. However, there are country-specific backlogs, with China facing a delay since October 2020 and India having a significant backlog dating back to January 2013. Like the EB1, the processing time for the I-140 petition is around 7.6 months, with the possibility of expedited processing in 15 days, or 45 days for those applying under the National Interest Waiver provision. As with the EB1, the I-485 processing time will depend on various factors, including the applicant's specific situation. EB3 visa. The EB3 visa, which is available to skilled workers, professionals, and other workers, has had a more extended wait period. As of March 2023, the visa availability for applicants in the EB3 category has been affected, and there are country-specific delays as well. China has had a backlog since November 2020, while India's backlog dates back to June 2013. The I-140 processing time for EB3 applicants is approximately 7.6 months, with expedited processing available in 15 days. However, the additional processing time for the I-485 application may vary depending on the case specifics. EB4 visa. The EB4 category is for special immigrants, including religious workers and certain other professionals. The visa availability has been current since February 2021, with no significant backlogs in the category. The I-140 processing time remains consistent at around 7.6 months, with no expedited premium processing available for EB for applicants. As with the other categories, the I-485 processing time may fluctuate based on various factors related to the applicant's status and case. EB5 visa. Finally, the EB5 visa, which is designed for immigrant investors, is also current for most applicants. However, there are backlogs for applicants from certain countries. China has faced a delay since October 2016, and India has faced a backlog since April 2022. The I-140 petition processing time for the EB5 category is significantly longer, taking approximately 70.8 months due to the complexity of the investment requirements and associated documentation. The additional processing time for the I-485 application will again vary depending on the specific circumstances of the applicant. In all cases, the wait times and processing schedules may change due to shifts in immigration policy, volume of applications, or other unforeseen factors. So applicants should stay updated on the latest information from the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. Staying informed, regularly checking the visa bulletin and USCIS processing times is essential, as these figures can change with evolving immigration policies and application volumes. By understanding both the visa bulletin waiting period and the USCIS processing times, you can gain a clearer picture of what to expect on your path to permanent residency in the United States. Securing a U.S. green card requires patience and careful planning, as processing times fluctuate based on category, demand, and policy changes. Regularly checking the visa bulletin and USCIS updates can help applicants stay informed about their next steps. Whether pursuing a family-based or employment-based green card, understanding these waiting periods is crucial to navigating the process efficiently and achieving the goal of permanent residency in the United States. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel US Immigration News. We hope you are doing great. Green card processing time fiscal year 2025. Navigating the US green card process can be challenging due to varying processing times depending on whether you are applying through a family-based or employment-based pathways. The process involves two key waiting periods: the visa bulletin wait and the USCIS processing time. The visa bulletin released monthly by the US Department of State lists cutoff dates for green card categories. Applicants must have a priority date earlier than the cutoff date to move forward. Immediate relatives of US citizens such as spouses, parents, and unmarried children under 21 are not subject to this wait and can process immediately. Once the priority date becomes current, the USCIS processing time begins, which can vary based on factors like location and case volume. For family-based green cards, there are two categories: immediate relatives and family preferences. Categories immediate relatives have expedited processing as they are not subject to annual visa caps. For instance, spouses living in the US typically face about 9.3 months of USCIS processing time, while spouses living outside the US may wait about 14.3 months for consular processing. Parents and unmarried children under 21 of US citizens also experience similar timelines. Family preference categories such as spouses and children of green card holders or adult children of US citizens are subject to annual visa caps, leading to longer wait times, particularly for applicants from countries like Mexico and the Philippines. Employment-based green card processing varies by visa category. For EB1, EB2, and EB3 visas, processing times are affected by the applicant's country of origin. While the visa availability may be current for most applicants, countries like China and India experience backlogs. The processing time for the I-140 petition is typically around 7.6 months, with expedited processing available for some cases. The adjustment of status or I-485 application timeline depends on the individual situation. For EB4 visas, the process is a more streamlined with no significant backlogs, while the EB5 visa for immigrant investors face or longer delays due to complex documentation requirements. Given that visa processing times can change due to shift in an immigration policy, volume of applicants, or other factors, staying informed by regularly checking the visa bulletin and USCIS update is crucial for applicants. Understanding these waiting periods can help applicants plan their immigration journey effectively and set realistic expectations for the process.